Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the U.S. Cellular Center in Cedar Rapids for the Iowa Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Dar Danielson with you here. What's already been a wild Wednesday in Class 3A. The number one team upset in 5 sets by Union. Kemper, the number 2 seed, held off Unity Christian to win. And now we're into the second matches. So we'll have Red Oak against Nevada, the number 3 Red Oak against number 6 Nevada. That's all coming up here in just a little bit. You're watching the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up!
Game on. They say our idea of fun is morning tea. And afternoon tea.
And anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action. And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
If you want to save more,
if you want a butcher who knows more,
if you want fewer aisles and more value,
less quantity, more quality,
if you want more of this,
and this,
and this
is Fairway, and this is how we do more.
Putting our all into meat and grocery.
Putting our all into meat and grocery.
Putting our all and more into meat and grocery.
At Casey's, we're here for early mornings and Friday nights. Here for the firsts and the traditions, through the good days and the tough times. We're here for the people who are here for each other. Casey's, here for our town, here for good.
Now at Casey's, get 2 large single-topping pizzas for just $9.99 each.
Hey, Central College has a new tuition price of just $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply today at central.edu.
Welcome back to the Girls State Volleyball Tournament in Cedar Rapids, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Dar Danielson with you. Here's Aaron Egestall as we get ready for number 3 seed Red Oak taking on number 6 seed Nevada. Let's talk a little bit about Nevada and how they got here. Nevada in the regional tournament beat North Polk and then also beat Tipton 3-1 in the regional final. And Tipton was the 3A runner-up last year, and Nevada won the 2015 3A state title, so they've been here before trying to get back up on top, and that's how Nevada got here. Now let's talk about Red Oak. They're here after a record-setting year, 15th trip to the state tournament. They beat Atlantic 3-0, swept Shenandoah 3-0, and then a 3-1 win over Western Christian to punch the ticket here and get to the state tournament here in Cedar Rapids. And again, a number 3 and number 6 matchup here today. And Zarin started out Wednesday with a couple of extended matches here. The Union, the big upset, knocking off number 1 Davenport Assumption, taking them to 5. And then Kemper took all they could from Unity Christian before finally winning, what was it, 30-28 in the final set, 4th set there. So showing a lot of the, I don't know if you want to say parity, but a lot of the teams here that are pretty close.
Yeah, and you said Wild Wednesday. That's exactly the best way to describe it. when you start off with a day like we had so far. But that's what we love. That's what we want to see. We want to see competition. And as we mentioned earlier, these seeds really don't matter. I mean, whether it's 1 seed or 8 seed, these teams are so good. And Union knocked off the number 4 team in the entire state in 3A, Dyke New Hartford, to even get here. So now they've beaten 2 really good teams.
And of course, Dyke New Hartford, the long-time fixture here, and they got knocked out. So yeah, a lot happening here. And once you get down here, yeah, it's cliche. The seeds don't matter because everybody wants to win.
Yeah.
Now, experience maybe plays a little bit in it, and you're seeded for a reason because of what you've done. But as we saw here, any team can take the other team right down to the wire.
Oh, absolutely. And these teams are so good. I mean, it takes a good team to get here. These teams are so good that once you get down here, it's up in the air.
Well, we're getting ready for the starting lineups today, and they will be brought to you by Buena Vista University. We'll have those. We're set to go at noon, but with the other game going just a little bit long, we'll be pretty close to that. But starting lineups today brought to you by Buena Vista University, located in Storm Lake. Buena Vista University prepares students for lifelong success through transformational academic, professional, and co-curricular programs. Schedule your visit today at bbu.edu. And as the clock winds down here on court 2, we will get ready for the starting lineups and really set the schedule back just a little bit. But the thing is, too, you can always get back on schedule depending on how these matches go.
Absolutely, absolutely. If we have a 3-setter, we very well could get back on track. But we've only had 2 3-setters.
2 3-setters, yeah.
All week so far. So it's not very, like we mentioned earlier, the teams are so even. Once you get down here, you don't see a lot of straight set sweeps.
So teams will come in and we'll get ready for the lineups as the crowds have filed in here in the noon hour. A lot of them picking up some food to bring in as they watch this matchup, and just about ready to go down to our public address announcer for the starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's 2019 Girls State Volleyball Quarterfinal matchup featuring the Nevada Cubs and the Red Oak Tigers. Fans, at this time, the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and the Iowa Farm Bureau would like to recognize the outstanding sportsmanship and decorum shown by the qualifying schools during the season and state tournament week. In recognition of the importance of good sportsmanship, each state qualifying school was asked to nominate a spectator who represents their school and community in a sportsmanlike manner. Karen Brown of the IGHSAU will present each nominee with a certificate of recognition and a $250 check payable to their school's scholarship fund. Please join us in honoring these individuals whose decorum and respect for others serves as a model for all spectators attending interscholastic events. From Nevada, Sukin Pominson. And from Red Oak, Josh Kipley. Fans, it's now time to introduce the players and coaches in today's quarterfinal matchup. First, the non-starters and assistant coaches for the Nevada Cubs. Number 1, Aaron Kugler. Number 2, Lily Goose. Number 5, Bridget Patterson. Number 6, Ashlyn Sporer. Number 8, Maisie White. Number 11, Maddie Dunham. Number 17, Aubrey Gibson. Number 18, Madison McGaffin. The assistant coaches are Olivia Denham and Zach Lilquist. Now the starters for the Cubs. Number 3, Shelby Haslett. Number 7, Hannah Thompson. Number 9, Casey Wewerts. Number 10, Morgan Tucker. Number 12, Caitlin Kingsbury. Number 13, Sydney Mazinski. And the liberos, number 20, Ellie Gray. Head coach for the Cubs is Johnny Snyderman. Number 2, Cameron Wint. Number 5, Chloe DeVries. Number 7, Tori Carrick. Number 12, Lennon O'Neill. Number 13, Peyton Bass. Number 14, Liz Carbaugh. Number 15, Jalen Van Houten. And number 16, Lainey DeVries. The assistant coaches are Sharon Allison, Dana Ramirez, and Deb Dre. Now the starters for the Tigers. Number 3, Lexi Johnson. Number 4, Allie West. Number 6, Ellie Redstorff. Number 9, Sophie Walker. Number 10, Chloe Johnson. Number 11, Abby Jones. The head coach for the Tigers is Angie Montgomery. The officials for the match are first referee John Becker, second referee Jill Monell. The line judges are Jennifer Wick and Jennifer Lewis. Now let's play state tournament volleyball!
And that's Gina Rogers, the public address announcer here. Again, the lineup's brought to you by Buena Vista University as we get ready to bring you Nevada and Red Oak. And we talked about the numbers, but if you're Nevada, you're saying, hey, we're a 6th seed, but we've seen the top seeds get knocked off, Sharon, so they'll come out firing for Red Oak.
Yeah, this is one of those matches that, you know, there are some matches in the tournament where we're like, okay, yeah, this seed may be a little bit clear-cut favorite. This is one of those matches that throw the seeds out the window right now because these two teams are both top-tier teams in Class 3A, and it's going to be a very good match. I'll just say this right now, throw the seeds out the window because this is going to be a good match between these two teams.
And, of course, Nevada had won the title in 2015, so they have that school history. They've done a lot better in a lot of sports. I think they've gone a little bit, you know, right there outside of Ames in Story County. And, you know, we've seen them in basketball and other sports, too, kind of come on the scene a little more in recent years.
Yeah, they played a pretty good conference as well. They're in the Heart of Iowa Conference, so it's getting some good competition there. And then, as you mentioned, just outside of Ames and not too far from Des Moines, they play some of those Des Moines schools and Ames throughout the years. So definitely some good competition for them to play throughout the year. Well, just as good as Red Oak. Red Oak plays in the Hawkeye 10, so they get to meet up with Kemper and a bunch of the good teams down there, including some of those other teams. So both are battle-tested.
So Red Oak and on the left, they'll be serving to start the match. Nevada on the right in the blue uniforms. And bumped up, dumped over. Now they'll set it up. The libero back sets it. And just a little bit long. First point will go to Red Oak.
Point Tigers.
Well, we got the Tigers and the Cubs.
Right, exactly.
So, and that one still kept alive, but not quite going to get over.
Yeah, good job there by Sophie Walker, who reached 1,000 kills this year, one of the milestones. But she did a good job. Even though the ball didn't look like it was going over the net, she still went up to block it just in case.
Chloe Johnson, the senior, serving here. Off the libero, they'll keep it alive, and now get it over. Set up outside and handled by Nevada. Now set. And they'll come up, block at the net. Libero gets it out of there. Gray. Now up to the left side and down the line is out, and the first point for Nevada.
That's just one of those things, one of those mental things. Get that first point out of the way. Now you really can just relax and go.
And knowing Red Oak comes out, they haven't designated a libero here, so one of the few teams I see not playing with one. Here's the serve by Nevada. Now they'll have to get it over. Free ball, due. Set up at the net, and the kill will go to Ellie Rengstorff.
Yeah, it takes a very skilled athlete to be able to play that position with all the things that they got to do and the leader that they got to be, so some schools just don't have one. and some coaches just don't like having one within their system.
Ellie Rengsdorf gets the kill, and now she'll get the serve for Red Oak. 3-1, they lead here early going. Set up, and they keep it over. Now set in the middle again. Hard smash by Thompson. Red Oak keeps it alive, but nope, in the net. So it'll go back. And a substitution here. Chloe DeVries coming in for Red Oak. That's a substitution brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free with IMT at imtins.com. Back set, cross court, and just got a hand on it. Kept it alive. Now Red Oak a chance to set it up. Dumps it in there. Taken by Kingsbury. Now back over to the outside. Cross court handled. Quick dump over. The Red Oak is there. And that hit is long. Point for Red Oak.
Substitution for the Cubs, number 1, Eric Kugler. Serving for the Tigers.
Another substitution here. Brought to you by IMT Insurance. Red Oak serving, leading 4-2. Set up in the middle, and Red Oak keeps it alive. Back the other way, handled by the libero, Gray. Again, a chance for Red Oak to set it up. Set was a little behind her. Gray will bump it back up there and push it over. Set again. And that one goes long. Looks like Red Oak doing a little better job of getting their offense going, but that time just the hit was a little wide.
Yeah, and we're, like I said, like I mentioned in the beginning, we're just back and forth right now. It's really how we're going to be all night long.
Nevada serving, Tupper, and ace serve. Our first ace serve of the day. And we're tied at 4-4. Dumped over, set back, and the kill. Sophie Walker.
Yeah, she's got an incredible arm. We mentioned she's got to her 1,000th career kill this year. And wow, what a big one right there. And then she's also going to serve for Red Oak.
And cross court, handled by Nevada. Is it going to get, well, they'll keep it there, get it set back up into the middle. Now outside, and that goes wide. Back to Nevada.
Chloe Johnson, number 10, also got to 1,000 kills this year for Red Oak.
And the libero, Ellie Gray, serving for Nevada. Set back toward the middle. Now chance for Nevada to set it up. They do, and the winner, the kill by Casey Rewerts. (6-5) Nevada. Ellie Gray serving here. Now set back down the line wide. Lexi Johnson trying to find the line there, but it went out, and Nevada has built a 2-point lead. A little scramble for it now. They'll have to get it over. They set it up into the block and out by Rewerts.
And Nevada a little bit of a lead here, 8-5. First time these two teams have met all year long. Did not meet in the regular season.
4 straight points. Gray serving again for Nevada. And they'll dump it over. Now set, no, quick push over. Looked like she was going to set it, but pushed it over. And 2 hits called. Well, early looked like Red Oak was setting up the offense there, but they're having a little trouble now getting things organized.
Yeah, and that's because Nevada's moving their feet really well right now. And that's what's helped them get this 4-point lead.
Now they set it right up in the middle. Try to dump it over. She does through the block. Tori Carrick.
That was one of those that Nevada went up to block it, expecting a hard hit, but instead it was just a tap over, so they couldn't move their block quick enough.
Yep. Abby Jones to serve for Red Oak, trailing by 3. First set here. And a little miscommunication as it was set up and nobody took it.
Tough one there. But you have that every once in a while.
And the first set, trying to get used to the crowd and everything. And
it's a different environment when you're playing a bigger arena.
Yep. And that one comes up a little short. And now Red Oak.
It just has a different look when you look up into the sky and then you don't have a short.
Yeah, and I know they play some tournaments where they play side to side like this, but that's a little different too with the look. And there's a service error that will go back to Nevada.
It's kind of like, when you go to the state basketball tournament for the first time and you're shooting with that hoop and that crowd in the background, it just throws you off at first.
Yeah. Nevada serving now, and that'll go wide.
Serving for the Tigers, number 3, Lexi
So back-to-back service errors, and Lexi Johnson for Red Oak will step up to serve. Bumped up, now set, and off the block, kept alive by the Cubs. Back out there and hammered in for the kill.
Substitution for the Cubs, number 12, Caitlin Kingsbury.
Well, Rewert's already with 3 kills, and she'll go back to serve. Red Oak sets it up, dump it in, and then into the net, I think. Yep.
Quick whistle there.
Chloe Johnson had to come up on that floater and just could not stop in time before she got over the line and into the net. Nevada serving, 12-9 here, first set. There's an ace serve. All ace serves today. Brought to you by Adrenaline Fundraising. They'll donate $5 to the Iowa Girls Union to support future state volleyball events. If you're interested in learning how to raise funds, call Adrenaline Fundraising today. Set up, handled by the libero. Now back set, cross court for the kill is Hannah Thompson.
Number 7, Hannah Thompson with the kill.
Nevada now built a 5-point lead, their biggest of the match. And now they get it across. Set by the libero. Cross corner, it's down.
Number 12, Caitlin Kingsbury with the kill.
Caitlin Kingsbury goes up and gets the kill.
Just snuck that one in there right on the line.
15-9. Now set up again. And that one is down.
Number 3, Shelby Haslett with the kill.
And Nevada really jumping out here.
Yep, Red Oak wants to take a timeout as Nevada goes up by 7 here in the first set. We'll be back with more after this in the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
MidAmerican Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right, you decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
We're here in Cedar Rapids for the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Digital Network powered by MidAmerican Energy. Dar Danielson, Zarin Egesdahl, and just a quick early run here by Nevada playing a little bit better to start it out, Zarin.
Nevada is all over the court. They're moving their feet well. Their arms are all over the place. Definitely playing great volleyball to start off.
Rewerts is back to serve again for Nevada. As we got a wayward volleyball there that they'll corral, and official giving the signal to where he wants him to stand, and here's the serve. Now set up into the middle. Oh, just almost drops, but a great dig. And then pushed over by Chloe Johnson. Hannah Thompson had a great dig for Nevada, but then Chloe Johnson finishes it off.
Yeah, that, and then there was also just a hand that was flapped out there, kept the ball alive. That's all you got to do sometimes, just throw your hand out.
Quick set in the middle, and a power kill by Shelby Haslett. Her second kill. And a substitution is Aubrey Gibson, the 5'10 junior, to serve for the Cubs. Right back in the middle. Now they set it up outside. Little tap over, almost worked, but Nevada gets down and gets it off the court, and that one will go long, no touch. And it'll be a point for Nevada as they extend the lead to 8.
Wow, Nevada just outstanding play here in the first set.
Back set, dumped over. Oh, almost kept it alive. But Allie West did a good job to get that over.
Substitution for the Tigers, number 7, Tori Carrick.
Shelby Haslett in for the Cubs. Tori Carrick in for Red Oak, and an IMT Insurance substitution as Nevada gets it back on the court. Set outside, and just a little tap over. Now the libero sets it back. Again, set up. Red Oak right there now. And down. Sophie Walker. That looks like that's what they want to do, Zarin. Set her up.
Yeah, they want to get it to Walker. They want to get it to Johnson. Either side of those two. And Walker knows exactly what to do with it.
Ellie Rengstorp back to serve for Red Oak. They've cut the deficit to 6. Set it outside again. Oh, she just taps it over. Nevada there. Thompson gets it across. Oh, diving effort, but they can't quite get it. Side out to Nevada.
Substitution for the Tigers, number 5, Chloe DeVries.
Chloe DeVries in an IMT substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free with IMT at imtins.com. Thompson serving for the Cubs. Set up and hammered, but the libero right there. Back across court. And down the middle, Thompson catches the corner. Or excuse me, that was Rewerts with the kill. Rewerts' 4th kill. And Nevada to 20 here. Red Oak needs some points.
Red Oak needs points in bunches.
Back set. And that is in. That's the way to do it.
Number 4,
Allie West.
It's a good way to start. But they need a lot more where that came from.
Already seeing something out of these two teams we didn't see in the last match. A lot more substitutions here, in and out.
Yep.
Bumped up. Now back set. And that'll be long.
Point Tigers.
Yeah, these two teams have big, wide rotations. Other than Walker and Johnson, not everybody stays in for Red Oak.
Gray up there, back set. And it falls short. Boy, Morgan Tupper, the setter for Nevada, really doing a great job of finding everybody and putting the ball in the right place. Handled by Red Oak. They'll have to drop it over, and they do. Lexi Johnson sneaks it in there.
Serving for the Tigers, number 9,
And Sophie Walker goes back to serve. Tupper sets it, and off the block. Lexi Johnson gets the block.
Yeah, this is what Red Oak needs. They got a few points here. Need to keep going, though.
They need to string a few more together.
Still trail by 5.
Set outside for Rewerts. Handled by Red Oak. And now just dumped over. Kept alive. Rewerts tried to dump it back over herself. It came up just a little short, so 3 in a row here for Red Oak. Pulled back within 4. Tupper sets it outside to Rewerts, and again into the net.
Here comes Red Oak.
Yep, Red Oak on a run. Now set up, Rewerts into the block and down. Wow, they've cut it from 8 to 2 here. Red Oak.
Right back into things.
And there's an ace serve.
Wow.
All ace serves this year. Adrenaline Fundraising will donate $5 to the Girls Union to support future state volleyball events. Nevada trying to shut off the run. They dump it over. Now back across. Back set. Cross court is Wong. Red Oak has come all the way back and tied it at 21.
Nevada wanted a tip there, but they're not going to get it.
Nope.
Coach Johnny
Snyderman, he was up calling for it, but
yep.
Up. And off the block, it goes out. And Nevada finally shuts it off. After Red Oak ran it back to tie it up. Now Nevada serving with a 1-point lead. It's libero, Ellie Gray. Off the block, it'll go out to Red Oak. We're tied 22 all.
Johnny's first year with these Nevada Cubs, doing a nice job. 33-9 regular season.
Abby Jones, the 5'5 junior, will come in to serve for Red Oak. Tied at 22. Tupper sets it. And a hard smash. And Abby Jones did all she could to protect herself, but the point will go to Nevada.
Yeah, Nevada's doing a good job of weathering the storm and staying with the lead here.
Tupper to serve. Set outside. Handled, kept alive. Now they'll get it over. Back outside again. Looking for the kill. Oh, great job by Gray to dig that out of there. But Red Oak keeps it alive, and now get it over. Tupper sets it. Off the block. Red Oak keeps it alive again. They'll bump it over. Another set. Off the block. Push it over. Oh! Point. Wow. Red Oak, they tie it. What a rally.
That was fun. That's good volleyball right there.
They're both clawing for this first set here. Set up, outside, cross court, handled. Now set out, and I think into the net. Yep. Chloe Johnson just a little on the follow through, hit the net.
That gives Nevada the crucial 24 set point here.
Oh, they're going to take a timeout here. When they come back, they'll be serving for set point here on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up!
Game on. They say our idea of fun is morning tea and afternoon tea
and anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on along.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action. And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
Back here in Cedar Rapids, the state volleyball tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Red Oak fell down by 8, but came all the way back, tied it up. And now the back and forth, and Nevada is up 24-23, serving for set point in the first set here in this 3A match.
Rewards serving set point for the Cubs.
Casey Rewerts, the 6'2 senior, back to serve. Set up, back set, dump over, it's in there. Chloe Johnson. And a little misdirection there. You're thinking she's going to hammer it, Zarin, and just dumps it in.
First set point spoiled.
Chloe Johnson now goes back to serve after getting the kill. Down the middle. Free ball, they'll get it over Johnson. Diving, the libero gets it. Tupper sets it. Now they dump it over. Outside. Nevada keeps it alive. They'll go over. Set outside again, and the big kill. Wow, Sophie Walker.
Now Red Oaks got their first set point. Yep. Can Nevada spoil it?
Set point. Chloe Johnson back to serve. Set up. Now outside. Dumped over. Nevada there. Can they get it across? They do. Quick set and caught on the net, and that's 2 touches. And the Tigers take it 26-24 for set number 1 in a great back and forth matchup. We'll be back with set number 2 after this on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
If you want to save more,
if you want a butcher who knows more,
if you want fewer aisles and more value,
less quantity, more quality,
if you want more of this,
and this,
and this.
This is Fairway, and this is how we do more.
Putting our all into meat and grocery.
Putting our all into meat and grocery.
Putting our all and more into meat and grocery.
Here in Cedar Rapids at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Digital Network powered by MidAmerican Energy. A tight set in the first one, but Red Oak storms back after being 8 down, held off a set point, and they win 26-24. And what do we have on court 1 there, Zarin?
Mount Vernon just beat West Liberty. I didn't see the exact score, but it was big. It was like 25-13, 25-14, something like that in set 1. That's 5 versus 4.
So what's going on in the huddle over here for Nevada to our left as they were close but dropped that first set?
Yeah, if you're Nevada, you're just saying, okay, let's weather. We got to weather the storm again because that's what they did last time. They weathered the storm a little bit. They let Red Oak have their comeback, but this time they got to just try to close out the match. You have an 8-point lead at the end of the set. You can't let Red Oak come back and win it. So they just got to weather the storm, let the nerves go out. Okay. Let's get it done.
And today's match brought to you by Central College, and Scholar athletes succeed. Leaders start at Central College, and Scholar athletes succeed on the court and in the classroom. In the past year, 112 Central College student athletes receive academic all-conference recognition. Learn how to be more than a spectator by visiting central.edu. Thanks to our producer, Anna, for keeping me online with all our reads and everything here.
Number 17, Aubrey Gibson.
And Aubrey Gibson will serve. to start the second set. And a quick kill by Chloe Johnson.
All the momentum right now is on the way of Red Oak. Nevada's got to shut down the momentum, shut off the valve, stop the run, and go on a run of their own.
So Johnson gets the kill, goes back, and she'll serve. Over to the libero. Set up. Johnson there. Keeps it alive, and back the other way, the kill.
Tigers, number 3,
Lexi Johnson. Here's the serve by Chloe Johnson. Set back by Thompson across. And that'll go wide and out.
Just barely missing the line there. That one was close, but a good job by Nevada. About 3 of them watching that go to the line.
And kind of big because it looked like Red Oak was starting to get a little momentum rolling there.
Yeah.
Hannah Thompson will go back to serve for Nevada. Off the block, Nevada. Set it up. Down rewards. Hammers it. Now back the other way. Pushed over. Johnson there. Back over and off as Lexi Johnson.
Yeah, kind of came off the hands awkwardly there.
Substitution for the Tigers, number 7, Tori Carrick.
Erin Kugler in for Nevada. Tori Carrick in for Red Oak, and the serve is long.
That helps out for Nevada a little bit, gives them a free point.
Number 5, Chloe DeVries. Substitution for the Cubs, number 11, Maddie Dunham. She will serve.
Maddie Dunham in for Nevada, and another IMT Insurance substitution. And up and the block by Sydney Basinski.
Yeah, big block there.
That ties it up for Nevada. 3-3. Little serve dropping, and Red Oak gets there, and then the block at the net. Rewerts.
Big block there. That helps out for Nevada.
6'2" Casey Rewerts comes up and blocks that one down. And Nevada takes the lead back. 4-3. Little dump over. That's how to keep the tall players at the front line honest, is that little dump shot.
Absolutely.
And we're tied at 4. Set outside, Rewerts finds it for the kill. Rewerts now with 6 kills. And that'll send Ellie Gray back to serve the libero for Nevada. And handled by Nevada up near the net. They get it over. But
they say it just went out.
Barely went out. Okay. So we're tied at 5. Rewerts hammers it down. Or excuse me, that was Hazlitt. And then point to Red Oak. Red Oak serving. Walker. And then into the net, I think.
Yeah, another couple of big points here for Red Oak. Another lead, and Nevada can't let this lead get big.
Now, talking with the referee about that. I don't know what the discussion is, but Coach Johnny Snyderman asked for some clarification.
As I mentioned, these two teams did not play against each other this year, but did play against each other in 2018. In August, the first game of the season, the first tournament of the season, which went the way of Red Oak. But before then...
Oh, they're going to replay the point here.
So it'll only be a 6-5 lead, which helps out Nevada, only trailing by 1 now.
Well, they discussed it and decided to replay it. That's the way to do it. And it goes wide.
Turns out in Nevada's favor. Oh, no, excuse me.
In Red Oak's favor, yeah.
Red Oak's favor because it goes back to 7-5.
Oh, serve drops, but they're able to keep it alive and now push it over. Red Oak now sets it up quick. Oh, and Lexi Johnson and Chloe Johnson, a little miscommunication there.
Miscommunication there. She was going up for the fake out set and thought the serve or the set was going to go to the far side.
Now set back, Johnson over. Outside, they'll just have to push it in now. Johnson off the block, kept alive. Now back set over there for Rewerts. Set in the middle for Johnson, dug out of there by the libero. And up at the net, it goes down for Red Oak.
Substitution for the Tigers, number 11, Abby Jones, and number 6, Lily Rigsdorf. Jones will serve.
Abby Jones in to serve for Red Oak. Tupper sets it up and into the net.
Couple of big points here for Red Oak. Timeout.
Yep, they've extended the lead to 3. Nevada wants a timeout. We'll take a break on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
Hey, Central College has a new tuition price of just $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply today at central.edu.
Here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament in Cedar Rapids, Star Danielson, Zarin Egesdahl. Presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, and Red Oak took the first set, 26-24. It extended out a little bit of a lead here. 3 points here as they start the second set, kind of the start of the first one. Neither team really taking a big long run, although Red Oak has had a little bit of a one here.
Yeah, and last time it was Nevada who really took over in this portion of the set and got a big lead, so we'll see if they can do that again.
Tupper sets it back. Cross court, kill by Rewerts. Casey Rewerts, the senior.
For the Cubs, number 12, Caitlin Kingsbury. Serving for the Cubs, number 9, Casey Rewerts.
Caitlin Kingsbury in, the 5'10 junior for Nevada. Rewerts will go back to serve after getting the kill. Set back, and Johnson down the line, good.
Tigers, number 3, Lexi Johnson with the kill.
Lexi Johnson, the sophomore, gets her 4th kill.
Number 2, Lily Goose. Serving for the Tigers, number 3, Lexi Johnson.
Lily Goose comes in for Nevada. Johnson serving for Red Oak. Tupper sets up but called for 2 hits.
Yeah, Red Oak's really starting to run away or get a little bit of a lead, opening up a little bit.
4-point lead here. Tupper with the outside set, off the block. Get to go to Red Oak. Lily Goose tried to power it through the block, but it'll go to Red Oak, and it's 12-7 Red Oak. And that'll be an ace.
Tigers, ace serve.
Ace.
Substitution for the Cubs, number 12, Caitlin Kingsbury.
Every ace served this year at this year's Tournament Adrenaline Fundraising will donate $5 to the Girls Union for future state volleyball events. Tupper sets it, and that'll go wide. Red Oak point. And if your group is interested in learning how to grow your fundraising, give Adrenaline Fundraising a call. 14-7 Red Oak here in the second set. And that one goes long. Just misses here and there by Nevada, and now they'll call another timeout as they trail by 8 here in the second set, 15-7 on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
At Casey's, we're here for early mornings and Friday nights. Here for the firsts and the traditions, through the good days and the tough times. We're here for the people who are here for each other. Casey's, here for our town, here for good.
Now at Casey's, get 2 large single-topping pizzas for just $9.99 each.
The Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Dar Danielson, Zarin Egestal. Here in the 3A quarterfinal, Red Oak won the first set in a tight one, 26-24. Nevada had a set point, a chance to win it, but Red Oak came back. Now Red Oak is pulled out to an 8-point lead here in the second set with Lexi Johnson back to serve. Waywards takes it, then the libero. Now they'll have to get it over. Quick set, pounded off the block is Chloe Johnson. Nevada just having trouble setting up their offense and getting things going here.
Yeah, Nevada had some adrenaline at the beginning and really got a run going, but been struggling since.
There's a shot outside, handled by Red Oak. Now back across, and they keep it alive. Bumped up. Now quick dump over, but kept alive again. And the libero will send it over. Now Johnson pushes it up, and then into the net, I think Red Oak. No, they're going to call Nevada into the net. Wow, that ups the lead to 10 here.
Yeah, one of the largest.
8 straight points. Set back, cross court, and finally one goes out for Nevada.
Yeah, and for Nevada, kind of a breather. They can get back into the rotation, get their rotation moving a little bit, change some things up.
Back to serve, Aubrey Gibson for Nevada. They need to get a run of their own going here. Bumped up, Tupper sets it outside and into the net.
Back to 10 points.
Serving for the Tigers, number 10, Chloe Johnson.
Chloe Johnson back to serve for Red Oak. Tupper sets it. Hammered in, but Johnson is there in the back row. Up ahead, and that one will go long. On the hit, Sophie Walker trying to finish it off, but a little too much heat there, and
yeah, for Nevada, they need to go on a little bit of a run. Oh, they changed it.
They changed. Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what was called there, but again, it was changed.
Yeah, they changed it back, so that makes it 19-8, 11-point lead.
That helps.
Yeah.
Serve out of bounds helps there.
Serving for the Cubs, number 7, Hannah Thompson.
Well, here's where you can get something going, maybe on serving. Hannah Thompson for the Nevada Cubs. Back set, and the winner fired across there. And
yeah, this one's getting out of hand here in set number 2.
Allie West with her second kill. Ringstorff to serve for Red Oak. Back to the libero. Now set up. Red Oak. Boom, and there's the kill.
Number 9, Sophie Walker with the
Sophie Walker has 5 kills. just Red Oak seems to have every answer for everything Nevada's doing right now.
Red Oak is playing phenomenal volleyball right now.
And Rewards finally gets the kill.
Substitution for the Cubs, number 11,
Maddie Dunham in on an INS substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtins.com. Chloe DeVries in for the Red Oak Tigers, who lead 21-10. There's an ace serve.
Yeah, the Cubs can use that ace, and they can go on a little bit of a run here.
21-11. Cubs serving. Now they'll set it up outside and hammered it home. Rewards with the kill. She's got 8 kills for Nevada. And she's going to need to string together a few more here. Set outside and a kill by Sophie Walker.
Yeah, Walker still trying to get going a little bit more. Got 6 kills.
Allie West will serve. Now the Coach Schneiderman and talking to the official here.
Looked like he agreed that time.
Yeah.
Whatever was said.
And that catches the top of the net, but it'll get over, and Johnson puts it down. Lexi Johnson.
Just more and more Tigers right now. The way they're playing almost feels like there's 8 of them on the court.
Yeah, they're just all over, aren't they, in every spot. And Nevada trying to figure a way out, and there's an ace serve.
Tigers, ace.
All ace serves this year. Adrenaline Fundraising donates $5 to the Girls Union to support future state volleyball events. Set point. Rewards with the kill to keep it alive.
Yeah, we'll see how many times that Nevada can spoil the set point here.
Number 20, Ellie Gray.
Ellie Gray, the libero for Nevada. Good set. Cross court wide by Carrick.
So there you go. If you're Nevada, just keep adding on points here.
Set point 2. Set up for Johnson and handled by Nevada. Now back set, cross court. Kugler handles it and dumped over, out of the reach. Nevada runs off 3, holds off 3 set points here.
Yeah, if you're Nevada, just keep doing it. Keep doing it, man.
Well, we saw Red Oak get on that run and come all the way back here.
It'd be tough for them to come all the way back and win this set, but it would help maybe propel to the next set.
There it is.
To the Tigers.
25-15. Red Oak leads 2-0 here. We'll take a break and come back with the 3rd set after this on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Des Moines. The S's are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
Welcome back to the U.S. Cellular Center in Cedar Rapids. The Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Digital Network, Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Red Oak takes the second set to go up 2-0. We were just talking in the break. We've seen just a couple 3-0 sweeps, and then the ones that have gone 3 sets, it's always been the win 2, lose 1. We haven't had a 1-1 third, like that, Zarin.
We haven't had one in any match in any of the tournament games on court 1 or court 2 yet in this tournament have been 1-1. Have all been 2-0 and then to 2-1.
And we saw 2 of them where 2 teams fell down 2, came all the way back. We had that earlier on that court. Had it yesterday with West Delaware. So, it's all about momentum swings. And Red Oak just got the snowball, as it were, rolling downhill in that last set.
Yeah, Red Oak, as we mentioned, it looked like they had 8 girls on the court at one time, just moving all over the place. They were on top of things.
So we'll see what Nevada can do coming out of this here.
Cubs fans, are you ready?
And Gina Rogers getting both the fan bases fired up here. And here we go. Ready for set number 3. Nevada Cubs have some work to do. They raced out to a 8-point lead in set number 1, then ended up losing. Had set point, then lost 26-24. Then Red Oak raced out to the lead here and won 25-15 in the second set. Chloe Johnson back to serve to start the third set for Red Oak. Taken by the libero. Tupper back sets it. Over. Johnson, now they dump it in, and Nevada can't get to it. First point goes to Red Oak. Tupper sets it in the middle. Handled by Johnson in the back row. Now cross court, and that'll go in for the kill by Sophie Walker.
Still all the momentum on the way of the Tigers right now.
7th kill for Sophie Walker. As Johnson serves it to Rewards. Tupper sets it up, and that'll go wide.
I hate to bring up the announcer's jinx, but court number 1 is a 1-1 now. West Liberty just won, and they're 1-1 with Mount Vernon.
So we just mentioned that, and there it happens.
Yeah,
huh?
There we go. First time we've seen 1-1.
Tupper sets it, and the kill by Rewards. Oh, excuse me, that was Hazlitt, not Rewards. Hazlitt's second kill. Gibson in to serve on the IMT insurance substitution. Johnson dumps it over into the hole. 6 kills for Chloe Johnson.
Yeah, you could see a timeout on the way of Nevada here shortly because their season's on the line now.
Serving for the Tigers, number 6, Ellie Ringsdorf.
Ellie Ringsdorf, the 5'6" senior, to serve for the Tigers. Cross quarter, handled. Now set up back to Johnson. Rewards takes it. Tupper pushes it over. Diving save there by Johnson. Rewards up to Tupper. And they'll have to bump it over. Red Oak now will set it in the middle. Hammered down for the kill. Beautiful job. Great set, and Allie West finish it off.
We got the traditional IOWA going around the U.S. Cellular Center right now between the 4 student sections. That's a staple here in Cedar Rapids.
Back set. Cross court. Red Oak keeps it alive. Libero. Now Tupper. Johnson back row. Up ahead. Off the block. Nevada pushes it over. Thompson. The attack again, this time off the block for the kill, Sophie Walker.
And quickly, now 6-1.
Yep, 5-point lead. Tupper sets it. Kept alive by Kingsbury. Hard smash, Johnson handles it. Lexi Johnson now dumped over. It plays pinball, and finally Nevada shuts off the run.
Yeah, good job there by Nevada shutting it down. Now they got to come back with a run of their own.
Hannah Thompson back to serve for the Cubs. They have not been able to get many point strings together here. They keep that one alive. Tupper sets it, and long.
Point Tigers. Substitution for the Cubs, number 1, Aaron Kugler. Serving for the Tigers, number 4,
Aaron Kugler in for Nevada, and an IMT insurance substitution. Allie West serving to the libero. Gray, and off the block.
Wow.
No, they kept it alive. I thought that was going to drop, but it didn't. Now Tupper back sets. Cross quarter handled. Dumps it over. Kingsbury. Back to Kingsbury and blocked.
Wow. Chloe Johnson with an amazing dig there to keep that going, and it turns into a point.
And now that you mention that, I'd say that's the Kruger Seeds dig of the match.
I would agree with
Chloe
you.
Johnson. We'll tell you about that in just a second. Set up, Johnson hammers it off the libero, but Nevada's got room to keep it alive. They do. Now set up again, and that's going to fall for a point. The Chloe Johnson with the Kruger Seeds dig of the match. The next time you're in need of corn or soybean seed, give your local Kruger Seeds dealer a call. Kruger Seeds, first class seed, first name service. I got a timeout. Let's just keep it right here. And I think you described it, Zarin. It's like there's 8-9 Red Oak players all over. Take that scramble over there where it looked like it was going to fall to the floor, but they're there and all of a sudden got a hand out and got it up and going.
Red Oak is playing phenomenal volleyball right now, and exactly what we talked about, what you talked about in the prelude to this match, is a historical season so far for Red Oak, and they're just keeping it going right now. Had 2 girls get to the 1,000 kill mark, and they just aren't letting balls drop. I mean, that's the key.
So Red Oak leading by 7 here in the third set. They took the first one in a tight one, 26-24, after holding off a set point. Then it cruised to the second one, 25-15, and are leading right now 9-2. And Allie West to serve. Handled in the back row. Tupper sets it up. Kingsbury can't get it across.
And it's getting dangerous now for Nevada with their season on the line.
Bumped up. Tupper will set it. Crossed by Manasinski. And now blocked out of bounds. Man, it's not like Nevada's not playing well. It's just Red Oak is just all over.
Red Oak is outplaying themselves right now.
West with the serve again. And that time it goes out, and they shut off the run at 5. And the Cubs bring in Maddie Dunham, the 5'10 sophomore outside hitter, to try to serve and try to pull them back closer. Set up, they'll just push it over. And the kill by Sophie Walker. She's got 10 kills now, Sophie Walker.
Phenomenal night for Sophie Walker.
Bumped up by West. Johnson will just push it over. Rewerts. Now Johnson back over. Red Oak right there. Johnson dumps it in the hole. Chloe Johnson. Oh, thinking about our Casey's player of the game. Thoughts on that right now?
Yeah, there's a couple of them that are making a name for themselves. Sophie Walker, Chloe Johnson. But Sophie Walker is playing phenomenal tonight so far.
Set up, just one of the few mistakes offensively by Red Oak, and it goes back to Nevada. 13-4. Ellie Gray, the libero, back to serve. She'll serve from the left side there. Bumped up. Now set up and into the block and down. Casey Rewerts with the block for the Cubs. Makes it 13-5. And Johnson keeps it alive. Tupper back to Rewerts, and Rewerts finds the hole. Nevada run off 3 points now.
Yeah, Nevada's saying, hey, you maybe have knocked us down a little bit, but we're going to get right back up.
Gray, 5'4" junior, back to serve. Set up in the middle, dumped over by Johnson. Cross court handle. DeVries sets it, but DeVries came under the net. You can see that immediately. Chloe DeVries came to set it. And once your foot steps over that line, that's a violation.
You can't have your hand up and over on the other side of the net and touching the ball. You can't have any part of your body on that line underneath the net either.
Ellie Gray's run off the string here as she's been serving, and here's another one. They cut the lead to 6. Off the block. And again, Rewerts up there.
Here comes Nevada.
5 in a row here.
Still need 5 more to catch up, though.
Yep. Set outside Johnson, and this time she just directs that ball into the open. Chloe Johnson.
Yeah, good job there by Red Oak, kind of shutting down the little bit of momentum that Nevada was starting to build up.
Abby Jones back to serve. And a kill by Rewerts. Dozen kills by Rewerts. She's having a pretty good game here, but
she's the leader on that team. And you can see it's not just with her kills, but she's the vocal leader. She's out there pumping the team up, directing traffic.
Outside to Johnson, down the line. That's going to fall. Tupper had to dive to her right to get it and couldn't quite get enough air underneath it to keep it alive.
Serving for the Tigers, number 3, Lexi Johnson.
Lexi Johnson goes back to serve. Tupper sets it. And right across. And down.
Red Oaks open it up a little bit again here. Back to 7.
And that's long. 17-9, back up to 8 points. Timeout Cubs. We'll take a break here on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
Businesses are hiring DMAC grads.
DMAC's tuned into what the employers in the central Iowa area are looking for. They offer those courses and degrees in those areas that makes it very highly marketable.
A majority of jobs available just require the technical skills, the hands-on skills that you get with a 2-year degree. DMAC is more a model of the future because the students are employable right away.
I think DMAC does a great job of preparing you for life.
DMAC, life's calling.
Back here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Time now for Casey's General Stores Player of the Match. Casey's General Stores proud to sponsor the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and the Player of the Match. Casey's is the heart of many Iowa communities, cheering our local teams and fans and making sure there's fresh pizza ready. Win or lose, visit Casey's.com or the Casey's mobile app to order your pizza, and we'll let you know the winner coming up. Pushed over by Red Oak. Nevada keeps it alive. Reward, so bump it over. Now set outside to Johnson, and she couldn't quite come up with it.
Substitution for the Cubs, number 12, Caitlin Kingsbury.
King-
Serving for the Cubs, number 9, Casey Rewards.
Kingsbury back in, and Rewards back to serve for the Cubs. Down by 7 here. They had about a 6-point run earlier. They need another one of those. Red Oak sets it back, and the kill by Lexi Johnson, but our Casey's player of the match will go to Chloe Johnson today. Visit Casey's.com or the Casey's mobile app for easy ordering specials.
Just on time here, she is serving.
And that one will drop in.
Cubs, number 12, Caitlin Kingsbury with the kill. Substitution for the Cubs, number 17, Aubrey Gibson. She will serve.
Aubrey Gibson comes in for an IMT insurance substitution for the Cubs, the 5'10 junior. Tupper sets it up, and off the block, it hit the antenna. Point for Red Oak, 19-11.
Substitution for the Tigers, number 7, Tori Carrick.
Ellie Rengstorff back to serve.
Number 6, Ellie Ringsdorf.
Tori Carrick into the lineup. Hot smash handled by Red Oak. They'll bump it over to Gray. Now set by Tupper, and off the block, out.
Number 13, Sydney Bazinski with the
Nevada not going down quietly, but
no.
They got still again. Red Oak can afford to trade a couple points here and there.
Yeah, they're going to keep fighting.
Here's the serve. Johnson set outside and off the block. The kill.
Number 9,
Sophie Walker.
Substitution for the Cubs, number 1, Erin Kugler. Serving for the Tigers, number 4.
Erin Kugler, the 5'5 junior, in for the Cubs. And she receives the serve. Tupper sets it back. Oh, diving job. Great dig there by Tori Carrick. That was worthy of the dig of the match, if we hadn't given that out already by Kruger Seeds.
Definitely.
Red Oak serving West. Set up. 2 hits, they call it. It'll go back to Nevada.
Yeah, Nevada still got some life here, but they need a lot of points. Need points in bunches here.
Bumped up, set up, and kill by Sophie Walker.
Serving for the Tigers, number 9, Sophie Walker.
Lucky 13 kill for Sophie Walker. And they call that into the net, I think. (22-14). Gray serving. Outside to Johnson. Tupper sets. Rebound kept alive. Tupper now pushes it over. Almost a mishandle there by Red Oak, but they keep it alive. Tupper sets it again. Rewards dumps it in. 22-15. Rewards with her 14th kill to lead all players in kills in this match. And Gray serves. Man, when Gray's been serving, they've been scoring a lot of points.
Yeah, they have. This is the good part of their rotation, but they need a lot more.
They need to go on a little more of a run here. The real Red Oak back in to keep this alive. Down 2-0. Set outside to Johnson. And
Tigers.
2 hits on Nevada.
Substitution for the Tigers, number 11, Abby Jones.
They bring Abby Jones, a 5'5" junior, back in to serve. Red Oak 2 points away from finishing this off. They dig it out. And it's down for a point for Nevada.
Yeah, good block there at the net by Nevada.
Substitution for the Cubs, number 7, Hannah Thompson. Serving for the Cubs, number 10.
I would say they need to probably get 4 or 5 on this run.
Back set into the net, kept alive, pushed over. Good job by Lexi Johnson at the net there. Now set outside, Chloe Johnson. Kept alive by Thompson. Thompson back to her, and she gets the kill.
Number 7, Hannah Thompson with the kill.
Within 5.
Yep. Need about 4 more in this run.
Oh, and just a mishandle there. A rare mistake by Abby Jones.
Yep.
And back to the serve again for Nevada. Jones sets it out to Johnson. Rewerts. Kept alive. Johnson. Tupper set. Kept back alive by Johnson. Jones back up again. Wild rally here, and it goes home.
Nice play there. Good movement. And set and match point.
Lexi Johnson with her 8th kill. Match point, set point here. Lexi Johnson serving. Tupper sets it back. Cross court. And that'll do it. 25-19. Red Oak takes it.
Today's final score
Here.
Fairway is Red Oak 3, Nevada
26-24,
0.
25-15, and 25-19. Red Oak was just on fire here today, Zarin.
Yeah, Red Oak was amazing. If they play like that the rest of the tournament, it'd be hard to beat them, especially now that the number 1 seed is no more.
Fans, please direct your attention to the court for the
And
awards presentation.
we'll see Nevada
To receiving their team trophy. Each participating
getting their award.
receive a medallion and a commemorative volleyball. Provided by the Iowa Farm Bureau, proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Presenting awards for the IGHSAU are Gary Ross and Lisa Brinkmeyer. Congratulations to head coach Johnny Snyderman and the Cubs from Nevada on an outstanding 2019 volleyball season.
Oh, you hate to end the season with a loss, but when you get to take home a trophy and you come out here and said, hey, we gave it our all.
Yeah, top 5 team in the state. Absolutely. Can't complain with our top 8 team. Can't complain with that.
So, rarity, we've seen a 3-0 sweep here as Red Oak will advance to play Kemper Catholic Thursday at 2 o'clock. Tomorrow here on Court 2 as we continue on. Coming up next, we'll have the 2A quarterfinals, Beckman and Van Buren County. That's coming up in just a little bit here on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
Iowa Public Television is the home of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Championships. We bring you live, uninterrupted coverage of the state championships in volleyball, basketball, soccer, and softball, plus special features highlighting the Iowa girl. Catch it all on statewide Iowa Public Television, on air or at iptv.org.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Crowded lecture halls? Not anymore. Southwestern Community College is a different place. It's where we break from traditional college to do what's best for your career. It's about teaching the way you learn, having fun along the way, and giving you the experience you need for what comes next. A job and an income in as little as 1 year. That's why you go to college in the first place. Southwestern Community College. Your career starts here. Check out SWC's career-related programs at swciowa.edu/yourcareer.
At Waldorf University, we are warriors. On campus and online. In the classroom and on the field. Our work today will power tomorrow, continuing a rich tradition started in 1903. And once you're one of us, you forever are. Waldorf University, we are warriors.